Hello and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn to avoid some important mistakes, so let's get started. First, this is not correct.
Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Today is another class where I'm going to teach you how to pronounce luxury watch's name correctly.
It's not correct to say learn to pronounce luxury watch's name correctly. We have to change this. This is not correct. So how do we say it correctly? You can say how to pronounce luxury watch names correctly, making watch singular and names plural. How to pronounce luxury watch names correctly. This is correct. Or I can say it like this. How to pronounce names of luxury watches correctly. This is also correct. But I cannot say this. I cannot say how to pronounce luxury watch's name correctly. Don't say this. So example, she's teaching how to pronounce luxury watch names correctly. Let's practice. Is she teaching how to pronounce luxury watch names correctly? That's right, she's teaching how to pronounce luxury watch names correctly. This is also not correct.
The right way to read it is Bulgari with U, Bulgari.
The word, the watch brand, is not pronounced Bulgari. It's pronounced Bulgari. We have to put the stress on the second syllable, not the first.
He drinks gin martinis and he speaks 6 languages, and he gave me this amazing Bulgari pearl choker with the gold B clasp on it.
This is me at the Oscars. I was nominated for playing Lana Tisdale in Boys Don't Cry. I am wearing an Albert Elbaz for Yves Saint Laurent and Bulgari bracelets.
Luxury brand Bulgari said this week that its sales have increased since the Ukrainian invasion as wealthy Russians are buying jewelry amid a collapse of Russia's currency. On the plus side, it does make oligarchs easier to spot.
And you also get a bag of toiletries by Bulgari. There's one for women and one for men.
Prada, Chanel, Burberry, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Tiffany, Versace, Bulgari, and on and on.
So remember, this watch brand is not Bulgari, it's Bulgari. And I can't afford it. I cannot afford to buy a Bulgari. What about you? Can you afford to buy a Bulgari watch? Leave your answer in the comments and let me know. Let's practice. What kind of watch is this? Is this a Bulgari watch? That's right, this is a Bulgari watch. Not a Bulgari, but a Bulgari. This is also not correct.
And they're going to teach me how to pronounce the brand names, and they would also let me try some of the most luxurious watches they have.
They gonna teach me how to pronounce the brand names? They gonna? I have to pronounce the R here. I have to say they're. They're gonna. Not they gonna, but they're gonna. They're gonna teach me how to pronounce the brand names. This is correct. And the second part, let's hear that again.
And they would also let me try some of the most luxurious watches they have.
And they would let me try some of the most luxurious watches they have? We cannot use would here. I cannot say, and they would let me try. It's future. They will. And they will let me try. Try? She means try on. We cannot use try in this situation. We have to say try on. If you're talking about jewelry, clothes, anything that goes on your body, we say try on, not try. Try is when you try something like food. If you eat something, that's try. But clothes, something you put on your body, it's try on. So it's correct. And they will, not would, and they will let me try on some of the most luxurious watches they have. This is correct. Let's practice with the difference between try on and try. Example, he's trying on a jacket. He's putting it on his body to see if it's the right size or to see if he likes it. He's trying on the jacket. Let's practice. What is he doing? Is he trying on the jacket? That's right, he's trying on the jacket. Try on is a separable phrasal verb, so if I use a pronoun, I have to put it in the middle. Example, try it on. Or in continuous action, trying it on. Let's practice. Is he trying it on? That's right, he's trying it on. Now let's practice with try, talking about food. Eat some food to see if you like it. Try it. I made these cookies. They're fresh. Do you want to try one? That's right. Yes, I want to try one. I want to eat one and see if I like it. That's try. We cannot use this for watches or clothes. It's for things you eat. And don't say this.
In the end, we're going to show you watches for $437,000.
Don't say in the end. Say at the end. Why? Well, sometimes we say in the end and sometimes we say at the end. And they're used in different situations. In this situation, it's better to say at the end. So keep watching to find out the difference between in the end and at the end, and to practice more.
Today I'm going to teach you the difference between at the end and in the end. Let's take a closer look. We say at the end when we talk about the final part of something. For example, there is a bakery at the end of the street. We're talking about the last part of the street, the final part of the street. You can also say, at the end of the street, there is a bakery. Just remember, when you start your sentence with, at the end of the street, put a comma. At the end of the street, there is a bakery. But you don't have to say, at the end of something. For example, it's a great movie. Unfortunately, Jack dies at the end. You know that I'm talking about the movie, the last part of the movie. So you can say, unfortunately, Jack dies at the end. Let's practice. What happened at the end? Great job. We say in the end when we talk about the final result of something. For example, my friend had a birthday, and at first I was thinking of getting her a plant. Then I wanted to get her earrings. But in the end, I got her a gift card. You can also say, I ended up getting her a gift card. The final result is, I got her a gift card. I didn't get her earrings. I didn't get her a plant. I bought her a gift card. We had a vacation last month. Kevin wanted to go to Paris. The kids wanted to go to Florida. We talked about it, and we didn't really have enough money. In the end, we stayed in California. We ended up staying in California. It was the final result. She had 3 colleges in mind. In the end, she decided to go to Stanford. Let's practice. How many colleges did she have in mind? And what college did she choose in the end? Great job. So remember, we say at the end when we talk about the final part. Unfortunately, Jack dies at the end. And we say in the end when we talk about the final result. In the end, she chose Stanford.
So when you talk about months, what do you say? In the beginning of the month or at the beginning of the month? Well, you'll hear Americans say both, but technically it's more correct, or it's correct to say at the beginning of the month. And it's better to use the preposition at the beginning of the month, because when you say the end, we use the same preposition, at the end of the month. We don't say in the end of the month, it's always at the end of the month. So learn one preposition for both situations. It's easier that way. At the beginning of the month, at the end of the month. Use at for both cases. Examples, at the beginning of May or at the end of May. Use at for both situations. It's easier to remember that way. Example, they're going on vacation at the beginning of May. Let's practice. When are they going on vacation? Are they going on vacation at the beginning of May? That's right, they're going on vacation at the beginning of May. Are they going on vacation at the beginning of the month? That's right, they're going on vacation at the beginning of the month. And they're going to come back at the end of the month. It's a long vacation. Let's practice. When are they going to come back? Are they going to come back at the end of the month? That's right, they're going to come back at the end of the month. So they're going to come back at the end of May. Let's practice. When are they going to come back? Are they going to come back at the end of May? That's right, they're going to come back at the end of May. So can I say in? Sure, you can say in early May. If you say early, then you use a different preposition. You use in. We do not say at early May, it's in early May. And it's the same idea. At the beginning. So example, they're going to go on vacation in early May. Let's practice. Are they going to go on vacation in early May? That's right, they're going to go on vacation in early May. So remember, you might hear in the beginning of the month or in the beginning of May, but it's correct to say at the beginning of the month or at the beginning of May. And it's easy to remember because when you say end, we use the same preposition, at the end of the month or at the end of May. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.